I start thinking about the new best interesting thing, and I'm wondering how you feel about crypto and the news cycle, and like, is AI going to overshadow the crypto craze?
AI is funny. I mean, look, what's so unique about my job is that I'm actually not sitting there buying, the next big thing. Like we don't take product risk. We don't do pre-product. We try not to do pre-revenue. We focus on businesses that are a little bit established already, and kick them up to the next level or support them to the next level. It's not something where we're deciding, hey, these guys have a really good idea. Let's see if it works. I'll take a wait and see approach.
Not the traditional venture capitalists throw money at it, at a lower valuation and see if it works.
I think there's a lot of people that are far better than that than I am. I've been an angel investor and a seed investor in my day, and I got all my money back, and that's what I'll leave it at that. Despite the success of some of these companies, I think there are far more skilled people to do it than I, and that's really not what people are paying us to do. I think I can look at these things and say, hey, you have an idea and you want me to purchase a share of your idea at $1 billion pre-money. I think that's I'll miss the opportunity. And when that goes 100x and is the next big thing, is the next chat GPT, like, that's fine. We'll take that loss. We're not trying to hit taking that level of risk into everything out of the park. We're trying to hit doubles, triples, because we can do it fairly easily. We don't have to take the big swing and strike out on occasion.
Yeah, that's a interesting thing. People misrepresent risk. I had a very wealthy person point out to me a long time ago, that you get to a certain level and it all becomes about fixed income. It's like, you could be in the get rich camp or you could be in the stay rich camp, right? And it's the suckers that are playing in the riskiest assets, because they're looking for that lottery ticket win in a lot of cases. When the truth of the matter is, and I have to set this expectation up front with most of my clients, is that you're giving me the money so that I can hopefully beat inflation. I'm not here to try to make 30% a year. I mean, hey, if I did, that'd be great. I mean, we know that the stock market is a net positive. It's not gambling because it's a positive number, not like Vegas, which, at its best odds is against you. But, your real job, like what you're really looking to do with your money, is just to beat inflation. Your real job is to have your job, or to take that money, that asset that you have, and to reallocate it into something that's going to generate more. But not necessarily betting on red or black.
It's so funny you mentioned that. Like that's something that we try to espouse and really push to our investors, is that, look, crypto as an industry today is about $1 trillion. So it's smaller than the largest public companies in the United States. It's a very small cottage industry today. Yeah. There's a Deloitte study that talks about the crypto industry having between a 23 and 30% CAGR through 2033. That's incredible. Just stay out of the way. Just let it grow. Don't lose your shirt. The guys who are down 90% last year are banging the table. Hey guys, we printed 100% month in January of 2023. That's fantastic. You were down 90% in 2022. So your 13-month performance is 81% down. That's you got to stay alive. You got to stay in the game. This is an incredibly high-risk asset. I think people look at it and say, hey, look at all the money these people made. Look at the outsized risk they took. What was the Sharp on what they did? If someone doesn't have a clear sense of what the Sharp may have been or approximately was there, that's not real. Anyone who is pitching you that their fund did 100x in this year and this year and this year and this year, well, that's not how investments work. And you can have really, really great performance, but you want to have really consistent performance. I think it's Howard Marks who talks about you never want the best performing manager, because at some year they'll be the best, some year they'll be the worst. And we try to kind of focus on that. We had a really successful January. It was below where we think a lot of our peers were, and that's okay. We're not trying to be the best fund out there every single month. This is a long-term game. We're in this for the long haul, and I don't need to beat everybody every single month. That's not the game. It's being here in 10 years and saying, wow, this is a really fantastic journey.